Hello everybody and welcome to today's very special and arguably maybe a little bit dangerous live stream. So I had to turn the volume down a little bit. So today I took not today, but a while ago I took the plunge and purchased this game, Elder Scrolls Online, which if you all have not played before is an MMO based off of the Elder Scrolls series. So I am a huge fan of Elder Scrolls, and I have been for literally over a decade. And when I found out that they had an MMO, I got very excited and then very scared because it has been a long time since I've played MMOs. And now I actually have coworkers. Well, a coworker and his fiance-ish. It's complicated. Person who play it and absolutely love the game. So I got into it, and I have to say I have been having a blast. It is so much fun. So it's pretty interesting. For those of you who are unaware, sorry, I was just skipping through dialogue for no reason whatsoever. For those of you who are unaware, Elder Scrolls Online, like I said, is based off of the Elder Scrolls series, so we're talking about Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, 4, Oblivion, 5, Skyrim. Those are probably the ones that you guys are familiar with. And effectively... okay. And effectively what we end up seeing here is a... sorry, I'm just trying to see what all is going on here. Effectively what happens is we are now in this shared world where, just like with many RPGs, many online RPGs I should say, you pick your race, you pick your class, and you get to go in and you get to do quests. The biggest difference with this game to most massive multiplayer RPGs, the MMO RPGs, is that it is a lot less grindy. And I know that sounds maybe not counterintuitive, but it sounds odd. And don't get me wrong, it really is. It is absolutely unusual for these types of things. Normally you always have a very grindy feel. In other words, you get a quest and you have to go kill X number of whatever the bad guy is, type of thing, whatever type of bad guy you happen to be finding. And in this game you do have a little bit of that, but you have it wrapped in a lot of very unique stories, which is why I particularly enjoy it and why I tend to have a lot more fun with it. Let me see here. Oh, that's the boat. That's a boat right there. Okay, that's why I can only use the map at certain locations. It's bugging me. But again, that's why the game is really fun. You've got puzzle-style quests. You've got you of course have dungeons to share things with your friends with. I myself, like I said, I haven't actively been playing with them too much because unfortunately my coworker and his fiance are able to play a lot, so I'm way behind on leveling. But in my case, I'm actually playing as a healer. I didn't mention that earlier. But this is a new character that I created not too long ago. And... wrong button. This is a character that I created not too long ago, just a few days ago actually. And I'm just sort of trying to level as quickly as I can. So right now I'm on a quest to try and find like a counselor's daughter. Essentially, she ran off with some less than scrupulous folks, essentially. I have not encountered any dungeons or anything of that nature just yet, for better or for worse. I don't think I'd be able to do it, but one thing that I've particularly enjoyed in this game so far has been that regardless of the type of character you play, you always have the ability to sort of fend for yourself. You always have the ability to fight and to actually complete quests involving combat on your own, which is something that a relatively low number of MMORPGs can say. So I'm really, really excited about that. But yeah, it's a fun game so far. I've had a good time with it, even though I've not done very much. On one of my alternate characters, I managed to get above level 10. So at level 10, you get a mount, which is very exciting. On this particular character, I am very nearly level 5, but not quite. Let me see here. I'm trying to find this. But yeah, it's nice because we see places and characters that we're familiar with from the Elder Scrolls games, which is always very exciting. I believe this might be it. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, this is it. But yeah, it's a really cool thing that I'm very happy to have found, and it wasn't super expensive, which is nice.
But we can't be too careful. Don't be so eager, my darling.
So I want to go talk to the daughter, and she joined this super secret clan of whatever things. Steal the registry.
You had to know your hands were.
Okay, so now I gotta go steal some stuff. On one of my other characters, I rolled like a very super stealthy style character, so these types of quests were ridiculously easy. Unfortunately, with this one, not so much, because I'm in like, well, right now I'm in heavy plate mail, like I'm in plate armor. But I should switch it up. One thing that I'll show you after I level up, because I should be able to level up relatively soon, is a little bit about the skill trees. I've barely scratched the surface of how the skills work on this. It's pretty amazing. The lockpicking is interesting. You essentially have to wait for just the slightest little wiggle, and then it'll let you open. Alright. So now that I'm level 5, I'll go ahead and show you this stuff, because why not? Actually, I shouldn't do that just yet. I got my Aragornian skills. Sneak. So just like with mini games, if you are spotted while you're trespassing, then you get a bounty. If you get a bounty, then everybody is now looking for you. And if people are looking for you, then you have to essentially pay your fines. So my other character, my super sneaky character of awesomeness, actually had a power that lets you turn invisible temporarily.
Or just hard of hearing. No matter.
Shoot.
Tell it to the guard.
Who saw me? Oh, you saw me. I was not aware that there was somebody directly behind me. I fail.
The guard is on its
Bye. Ouch! So part of the problem is that I have no way of fighting the guards. So, can jack that. Ouch. I mean, I can try to fight them, but I don't think I have much of a chance. Ow. I'm a murderer. Well, that's not good. I am genuinely surprised that I'm able to take these guys out. Well, I'm gonna take the thing for how to make a baked potato. So help me. So now I need to find a fence so I can sell my stolen stuffs. So yeah. And now I have a huge bounty of 52 gold. And so essentially as soon as I step outside, the guards are going to be like, hey, you owe us money. Yeah, and the problem is that I have no way of doing anything else. Of, like, stopping this, essentially. And I can't fight the guards, and even if I could, that's not smart. So we'll just go back to the mysterious location back here. Be as sneaky as possible with my healering. One nice thing is that your bounty does go down gradually if you just sort of stay out of the way and don't do anything.
Still alive, I see.
So,
and
yeah.
since you're here, that means you weren't captured. Ulron was exiled. I can see that.
Where is she?
Abandoned cave along the coast. It's
The swamp?
Get to the swamp and find Vera. She's eager for any information about
Why
her.
was she in the
You
swamp?
face too many temptations here.
Well, hopefully while I'm in the swamp, then my my bounty will go down a little bit. All right, so let's take a look at this stuff real quick so that you guys can see it. Like I said, we've got some cool stuff going on here. So these are your main attributes. So Magicka allows you to use Magicka. Health, obviously, is health. And then Stamina, depending on the type of character you have, can assist your... it assists your running no matter who you are, but it can also help with certain skills depending on what you are. But since I'm a healer, I'm going magic, essentially. Or that's what I'm trying to do. So here, this is the skill tree. So the way that it works is you have class skills. So this is related to whatever you picked as your class. In my case, I am a Templar. So I get the 3 Templar skill lines. Weapons are related to whatever weapon or weapons you have equipped. So right now I just have my 2-handed like claymore type thing. So that's what it's doing. Armor, again, is based off of the type of armor that you have. So realistically, as a healer, I should be wearing light armor. I'm currently wearing more heavy armor, though. And then the world is just based off of some generalized thing. The Alliance War is a PvP / slight PvE thing that you can do. It's mostly PvP. I haven't done anything with it yet, but it seems kind of interesting, and basically it helps you in the PvP arenas in various ways. Racial, obviously, this is related to whatever your race happens to be. So you can see here, increase my experience gain with the Restoration Staff. That's awesome, right? Because as a healer, I will be needing to use the Restoration Staff at some point. And then increase max Magicka by 1%. That's awesome. That's really helpful as well. So the crafting in this game is also really, really cool because this allows you to look at several different categories of stuff you can make. So provisioning means that you're going to be collecting stuff for like alchemical potions and stuff along those lines. Wordworking means that you can make certain things. You can make some items, you can find good wood, all that kind of stuff, so that you can build furniture and things once you get your houses. There's also blacksmithing, alchemy, and a few other things. So there's a lot of stuff related to putting runes onto your equipment and all sorts of different stuff. It's absolutely amazing. There is so much going on with it. It's just ridiculous. And again, to say that I'm scratching the surface is putting things exceedingly mildly. So, yeah, I don't really want to say that. But, yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. Let me see. I do have light armor. Let's see here. Hey, it's Mirthwin. Hi, Mirthwin. Hi, TH. Good to have you both as always. So I just want to equip some light armor, essentially. Still have some at least decent armor. But the more pieces of light armor I have, the better it's going to be. I hope that you two are doing well. I need to go to the swamp. I hope I find Shrek. So see, there's the swamp. Yeah, so this is part of the world map. Essentially, this is absolutely ridiculous. So this is a piece of the map. This essentially is just Morrowind. And you can see the city that I'm in is Balmora. So this is Balmora, and you can see there's me right there. And this entire section here is all of Balmora. And so this is the rest of the map. So you can get a rough idea of how big the world is just of Morrowind. And then we can zoom out to the world map. This island up here is Morrowind, and then there's the rest of the world map. This thing is huge. It's absolutely insane. When you purchase the game now, or at least when I did, it actually starts you off in Morrowind. So that's why I'm here now. Uh-oh. Thankfully, they're not, like, actively looking for me. Hopefully, they'll let me run by. The longer I'm away from the guards, the more my bounty will go down, so I'll at least have to pay less bounty, which is nice. You're making noms? Well, when did you become Rev? It's not fair. What kind of noms? Are they delicious noms? Also, can I have some? The second question is more important. I love that attack. It's probably my favorite. Sunfire can be morphed. It's morphin' time. That's right, I did it. So I have this awesome, like, javelin spear thing that stuns enemies, and it's probably my favorite attack I've found so far. Bam! Even though I'm supposed to be, like, all about the heals. That's true, I don't know where you live. That makes me very sad. It sounds really good, though. Big chicken with veggies? That sounds delicious. I'm just saying, I'm totes down for that. Once I find where you live. Don't worry, I won't find where you live. Oh, so sad. Look at all these mushrooms. This is ridiculous. No, I'm not your stalker. Oh, jeez. I have a feeling that one of these guys is going to want to collect the bounty. But either way, one thing that I noticed about this game compared to a lot of other MMOs is that it looks a lot better than most. My computer is not the best, it's not the worst, but it's not stupendous. What do you know about the Exile? Oh, War Claws. It scared me. I thought that said Wear Claws. In this game, you are able to become a vampire or a werewolf. I don't know how. I haven't found it, but I know it is possible. So it's very exciting. What's that? A left. I can take a left. See, this is the problem with MMOs like this, is that I tend to get distracted very easily. And I just sort of wander around. And that's part of why I really enjoy this particular game, is because it really encourages you to explore and wander. Whereas most MMOs are more just so quest-centric. Not that this one isn't quest-centric. It's just less quest. It's not that it's not quest heavy. What's the better way to say it? It's the quests are more incidental than anything else. The game is whatever you want to make of it. If you want to be a person who's going out and doing quests, which is what I'm doing right now just because I want to gain experience so I can play with my friends, then you can absolutely do that. But if you also just want to wander around and explore a bit, then you can do that as well, because you gain experience for exploring and discovering new locations. So you can play pretty much however you want. I don't know if it goes to the extent of something like EVE Online, where you've got a full-fledged market that's run by the players. I know that a handful of games do that, but I just genuinely don't know if this is one of them. Yeah, basically that's how I am. I'm basically like Doug. Squirrel! Squirrel! Even though there's no squirrels in this game that I have found as of yet. Alright, so now I need to search the swamp. I need my Witcher vision. That would be very helpful. Collect pure water? Oh, well, good for me. I collected some pure water. Okay, so now I'm just sort of... Hey, look!
Stupid. By the 3! You really shouldn't sneak up. Oh, right. Now you mention something. Unfortunately, there's a mob of those...
Beast people! I'll take down these beast people.
Meet me in the cave to the north when you finish with the...
Brrr, beast people!
I can smell the dark elf kitten.
Bring it on, beast persons! Wow, they're just Khajiits? That's racist calling them beast people. I'm just saying. I'm gonna take out the caster first. Right now, I'm mostly curious to try out dungeons at some point. I don't know how long it is before I'll be able to, but I hope it's not super long, because I'd really like to. Whoa! Did you see that? I did not mean to spawn camp, sir. I apologize. That was unintentional spawn camping. I really did not mean to. I need to make sure that I save like all of my magic for my heals. Ah, heal! So see, this is what happens when I'm not allowed to wear heavy armor. Bad things occur. Oh, seriously? Really? Why can't the big bug thing attack the other big bad dude? Just saying, it would be nice. A little bit of assistance. Oh. Eh. Your house smells delicious. Yeah, well, my house only smells delicious after I make food. But I can't make food yet because I'm being entertaining and mostly awesome. Whew, that was close. One thing I've also noticed in this game is that looks like an anemone. I make salad. Whatever. You don't know my life. You don't know my life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. I can make other things, I just choose not to. I'm gonna go visit Cartag Point. I don't know what that means, but I want to visit it. No, I should do the quest. Calm down, Danny. Do the quest. I'm doing the quest. I'm focused. I'm hardcore. I'm a healer. I don't envy the groups that I am a member of. Where's the healer? Back off, chanter, homie. Burn, baby, burn! Ow! They knocked me over. I do apologize. I'm not paying attention to chat right now. On account of I'm getting slaughtered. No, I'm dead! I blame Merthwin. It does so smell like stuff. It smells like deliciousness.
Smell the dark elf kitten. Looks like we're the first ones here.
I use lots of delicious stuff when I make salads. You just jelly, homie. So, do I have to like defeat all these people like through one thing? Or how does this work? This is part of the issue why I can't have a restoration staff yet. It's because I really need to make sure that I can do enough damage. Like I was saying earlier, it's one of the nice things about this game that I am able to do a reasonable amount of damage at least.
Let's play this outsider.
And I do apologize for not paying attention to chat right now. I don't know if anybody's saying anything. If you are, I am sorry for missing it. I'm busy fighting these war claws. Ha! Dang it, there's a healer near. Remember, kids, ouch. Remember, kids, always go after the healer first. And like I said, right now I'm just saving literally all of my magic for my healing spells this time around. Because I know for sure it's going to be an issue. Whew! Jeez, that was rough. Whatever, I'm not being a noob. I know what I'm doing. I just defeated the War Claws like a boss. Y'all don't even know me. You don't know my life. You know how awesome I am with my amazingness? Actually, let me see if my buddy's on. I didn't look. He was working earlier. We were in a meeting up until like literally right before I started my stream. So he's not online. But look at that. Level 25 and 26. And I'm level 5. It's so sad. I'm so sad.
What do you think of my luxurious accommodation? No, that can't be right. Or, what? My brother has always been interested in the Ashlanders. Even showed them a cup. I know the tribe that Oran liked.
Get behind me. No, don't get behind me.
There, grab your things. It's time to go. Go? Why? What's going on? The Warclaws are marching toward this cave along with
So like I said, it's unfortunate because I'm streaming this, so I'm skipping through a lot of the dialogue and everything. But there's actually a decent amount of intrigue and really cool stuff going on with this.
Dealing the back tunnel. One more thing.
Back to the tunnels. The black tunnels? Oh, back tunnels. That makes more sense, I guess.
Does the ceiling look unstable to you?
Who are you?
I'm ready for anything. Well, except if...
Is it? I guess that's like a little helper or something.
Search everywhere. Captain Priven thinks the council is kitty.
Apparently I have another quest in this area. Incidentally, one of the things I really like about this game is it shows you quest markers for things other than the quest that you're on at the moment. It's very helpful.
This looks promising.
So if you're in a singular area, then you can knock out, you know, however many. The problem right now is I don't know where my other one is. Oh, they're both there. So you may notice on this that there's the grayish one and then the black one. The grayish one is my current tracked quest, and the blackish one is some other secondary quest that I don't have, effectively. I'm not being racist! How am I being racist? I'm never racist. Don't lie. Oh, there's, see, mushrooms used in alchemy. So alchemy is one of the skills. Incidentally, one of the things that I'll probably do after I finish up this part of the quest is to just sort of go out and... Wait, what?
You do that for me. Clever. Tell my father. Once I find Ulran and make sure he's...
I need to confront the counselor.
Halt! Who goes there?
Stand down. These outlanders work for
My
me.
my bounty has not decreased by very much, unfortunately. How much money do I have? I've only got 308 monies. It's not a lot of monies.
Captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Vaya has been spotted. I also said that the captain has his own...
On her terms, homie.
Was a gamble, I admit. An opportunity I couldn't let slip. Very well. We'll do this. Do as I command, and let them pass.
Let them pass. And one of the other things I've noticed in this game is that the quests tend to be relatively long, just in terms of you go step by step by step, and you don't get like XP after every individual piece of the... Ooh. I was not aware that I could find iron. That's exciting. Instead, you get just a big chunk of XP at the end, which is, you know, whatevs. Hey, look, it's Rev. Hey, Rev, how you doing? Marathon is trying to make me jealous because she said that she's making delicious food, and I said, oh, it's like Rev's here, and I was very sad. She's saying that she's making baked chicken and veggies, and I was like, that sounds muy delicious. Oh, wait, was I supposed to, like, not get seen? Ow. See, this is what happens when you skip past the dialogue, people. Get some! I hope it's okay that I took that guy out. See? Rev was making food too. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Warclaw Chanter. I gotta take that guy out. Pwned. Ah! I'm getting pwned. You know, I've seen that a lot, where people will use grape jelly in barbecue sauces and various sorts. It always sounds so weird to me, but it tastes pretty good. The thing is that I cannot stand grapes. I really don't like grapes. But I know most people do. I am just not one of them, unfortunately. And but yeah, I've noticed that like doing the grape jelly and the chili thing is something that I like. When it's cooked down and part of something else, then it's not bad. Yes, exactly, Rev. It's not very pronounced, and that's the only reason why I'm okay with eating it, because otherwise I would just be like blech, blech, and it's just nasty for me anyway. Hey! Somebody is helping me unknowingly. Huzzah! But it's good to see you, Rev. Hope that you had a good weekend. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I'm a fan of this whole having other people present thing. It's very nice. Ooh, a hat of magic. I wonder if I can heal people if they're not in my party. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to be a good heals, yo. Good heals. What was that? Something happened. Revenant subscribed. Aw, thanks, Rev. You're cool. Bam. Ooh. Adds max magicka. I'm down with that. Mundane stone. Mundus stone. I don't know what a mundus stone is. Hooray! Rev is a tier 1 sub. I don't know what that means. Incidentally, anybody who's watching this, I am officially relaunching my my Patreon in a couple of days, starting on the 1st. So make sure that you go and take a look. I got new rewards. I got consolidated tiers. I've got a lot of better stuff that comes up earlier on. All sorts of really cool things. So I hope that you guys will at least take a look and see what I've got available. Because, you know, I love doing this. I love making my little videos and things. It's not meant to be a job for me, but I'm glad to do it with you all, and any support you all are willing to give, I'm very happy to have. It's very exciting. Oh, look at that adorable coffee mug with the little heart. It's so cute. It's so millennial of you, Rev. I love it. Look at that. See, now Rev has all sorts of fancy stuff next to his name. Twitch Prime and subscriber. Oh, I'm gonna talk to the ghost dude. Sup, ghost dude? And again, normally I don't skip past stuff like this. I'm just doing it for the purpose of I'm streaming. The lore in these games is absolutely incredible. If any of you have any desire to play games like D&D or Pathfinder or anything like that, this is actually a pretty solid experience that is similar to it. You've got some extensive skill making that you can do. You've got great quests that you can go on, teaming up with your friends, all this kind of thing. And don't worry, I'm too small to be on Bethesda's payroll, so don't think that I'm getting anything for it. Oh, you finished it! You finished Revenant Kingdoms! That's great, I'm glad you liked it. I got it installed. I was going to play it, but based off of you mentioning that it's not that great as a streaming thing, I decided against it, Rev. But I'm glad to hear that it was fun. I mean, I know you had said that it was pretty good, and it was a solid, like, 8 out of 10 in your opinion, I believe you had mentioned. So, that's pretty awesome. I mean, unfortunately, you guys know... The sad thing is that most of the gaming that I do, you guys see. Oh, that's like a super high level person. Like crazy high level. Awesome. It's like seeing a celebrity. Oh, I'm sure I will. It's, yeah. But either way, like, the point being is that based off of your recommendation, I decided not to stream it. Because, yeah. I mean, not that... this game, it's okay for streaming. I mean, it's nice because it's really pretty, which is never really a bad thing to take a look at. But it's also not the most incredible and easiest thing. Yeah, that's fine. It makes perfect sense. I am excited to give it a whirl. I was just anxious to finally get it installed on my computer. I'm really excited for it. And mostly I'm waiting to catch up with these two, my buddies over there. It's unfortunate because they have a lot more time than I do to play. I got stuff to do though. Yeah, I mean, this game has a ton of talking, but thankfully you can skip past it really easily. And I mean, if I don't, like if I'm not streaming, which I am now, but when I'm normally playing, then I don't worry as much about skipping past dialogue, and I sit there and I read at least some of it. That said, the dialogue is really extensive. And it can sort of bog down a little bit, to say the least. Ah, dang.
Maybe your small mind can understand.
Clemency!
I'm here to collect your bounty.
Fine, I'll pay.
Now get your stick.
I am now upstanding! You missed it, Rev. I was trespassing earlier, so that's where that mess came from. Remember, kids, don't trespass. Unless a quest tells you to. And then don't get caught. Because that's bad. The story is so sweet, you might need an insulin shot. Dang, I don't know any diabetics. I have no insulin to borrow. I guess I could go to the diabetes research folks. There's a decent number of them.
And so the Outlander returns. Complication.
Your son is dead!
No, that's not. Vea was with you. Tell my daughter.
Hooray!
Sorry. Tell her she needs to stay away. If you'll excuse me, I need some
That's
time.
it?
It was never House Redarin depends on that. The captain's. I'll speak.
Ugh. Dang, that's kind of sad. At the very least, I can see if I can do this other quest here. So if you notice, I've got the black marker and then the grayish marker. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get to the black marker. It says it's above me. I don't see it. Maybe I have to go like out onto the terrace and then up. Yeah, start a GoFundMe. Yeah, that seems to be the way to do it. I mean, that's more if I need a car, though. Like, if I need a car and I just don't want to be bothered to pay for it myself. Or it's like, I really need this car, but I had to spend all my money on, I don't know, something else. Wait, how do I get up there? Eh. See, look, there he is. Oh. Oh, I can't open the door from that side. GoFundMe is America's leading healthcare provider. I believe it. What is blue? Oh, this is blue. I was like, something here is blue. It is very blue. I mean, not to be that guy, but it is, I really don't like the fact that so many people have to go through things like GoFundMe or whatever in order to pay for healthcare and stuff. It's just, it's tragic, honestly. Just straight up tragic. Ugh, I'm so disappointed, though. I was really hoping that I would get more XP for that quest. Dang. Eiffel 65. Oh. Wait, how's he down here now? Bro, you need to make up your mind about where you stand.
No, you another thing. No, I have something about careful. Something about.
So now I got a new quest. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to sort of wander around a little bit. Mostly because I want you all to see some of the cool stuff that the game has to offer and just sort of see some of the like some of the scenes essentially, and like the backdrops and everything that we've got. So there is a way to move around in the world. They're basically giant bugs. There it is. See, giant bug. So essentially, if we go into the Caravaner, then this will take us around the Morrowind area. And not only can this give me a lot of experience to just because I'm discovering quote-unquote new locations, but it also allows me to get these Wayshires, which are the fast travel points. So it's tremendously helpful. Oh, see, that guy has a mount. I'm jealous. And see, I can collect up new quests as well.
Is on the way. We really do have things.
Save the people of Nisus from economic ruin. That sounds like a good idea to do. But yeah, this is a typical thing that I do. Typical. I've done it once. With my other character, essentially, I go through all the different points of interest on these caravanners, so I can collect up the all of the various quests and everything that are immediately available. Balmora I already went to. I need to go to Vivek. So Vivek City is awesome. It's named after a literal god, and this literal god lives in the city. It's his home, and you can go and visit him, and he has a big quest for you to go on, and it's awesome. It's so cool. Yes, exactly, Rev. It is not the size of your it's not the size of your XP. It's how you go about using it. Everybody knows this. Flyer. Oh, yes! This is how I get a house. Incidentally. The first house that you can get in the game is free, so it's kind of nice. So this is Vivek City. Vivek City is one of the biggest cities in the game, at least the biggest ones I've found, and it has the most stuff for you to mess around with and just do things with. This is like crafting central in here. You've got all sorts of different stuff. You've got a lot of crafting, a lot of like crafting stations and everything that you can work on. We've got the bank here. All sorts of different things. This is very much a hub city, effectively. That's awesome. I feel like I would do that too, Rev. That would be hilarious. So Rev just posted a picture that said if I worked at NASA, then it would be a requirement for the ground crew to dress up as apes when the shuttle returns. I support that 100%.
For an invitation.
So let's go distant Telmora. The other thing too is, again, I am only on this little island. I'm not even on the main like area. I'm not even on the main working place, so to speak. For glory! This one's actually really easy, so I'll go ahead and do this real quick. Just because it's a fast way for me to get some XP. I think it's relatively close by. No, I was wrong. Where is it? Am I just looking the wrong direction? Where is this thing? Oh wow, yeah, it's like way far away. So no, we're not messing with that. Not yet. It is easy, but we're not messing with it just yet.
You mean to spend some time involved?
Who is Savarak?
Openly, keep your wits around Savarak. He's a technically, she's 1,000. We pray for her.
Like I said, there's a lot of random quests that you can get. Your journal holds 25 quests at a time, so it can be easy to go overboard with it. In my one character, I've not done that, so meh. But you can see how amazing some of the landscaping is here. And again, this is all a general area. This is Vavardenfall, which is the what's it called? It's the area that Morrowind, the Elder Scrolls 3, took place in. So, oh, Mirthwin's chicken is almost done. I'm jealous. I want some. Molagmar. I think I already went to Molagmar. Y'all are supposed to keep track of this stuff for me. I can't be bothered to be looking at this information. Oh, look. I haven't been here. God! See? Y'all are supposed to tell me that. I always find it funny that you gain experience for, quote, discovering locations when it's like, you know, the Europeans discovered America when there were hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people already living there. It's like, I discovered Molag Mar, this giant citadel that has existed for many years. Is that a Dougie? It is a Dougie. Somebody has a pet Dougie. And a pet kitty! Oh my god, it's so adorable! I hope you all saw the adorableness of that kitty. It was adorable. There's a quest over here. I'm gonna get the quest.
Oh, citizen.
Oh, this bro has some serious armor. Look at that.
I hope you're confident.
The Pilgrim Disappearance. I remember this quest. I did this one. I need pets and cats are evil. I have pets though. I have fishies. My fishies are adorable. I'm so happy my clownfish hosted into my anemone, which is a very exciting thing. So yeah, with all this traveling, this is all that I've been able to encounter, I guess, so to speak. Not much, effectively. And that's why I said this game is ridiculously huge. It's pretty insane.
Another outland.
Right.
Made regular runs to
Saran, I don't believe I've been to. How many times have I died? Once! I'll have you know, sir, with your judging face, I have died once. And I'll have you know it totally wasn't my fault. Maybe. The Scarlet Judge?
So, the plantation?
Ooh, evidence!
Ah, no. I've been called savior.
I get to do evidence stuff. Does that mean I get to science? I want a science. If I can't science, I'm not interested. That's all I'm saying. Set death count to 1. Very funny, Rev. Look at everybody laughing so hard. Bah ha ha ha. Chicken's done. I can't come over. I don't know where you live. You promised that you'd tell me, Marathon. So I can has now. Look, Marathon, you made me cry. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm glad. Sorry, I forgot that not everyone knows how to tell a silt strider apart.
I think I've been to all of these places now. I'm honestly not certain, though. But that's what I said. One thing I wanted to do real quick was just to go to all these different places. Sergeant Delms.
All them. We travel to Nisus and Suron, and we know the path.
I don't know if there's a way for me. I guess I have collection, maybe. I just want to see what the achievements are. 'Cause I don't know if there's actually big-eared ginger kitten, a bat kitty. I want a bat kitty. No fair. How to get to TH's place? How to get to TH's place?
Egg mine with singing.
But yeah, I don't know how to see what my achievements are. Crown store. So the crown store is the in-game purchasable currency thing that we can get. Because everything has to have loot crates nowadays. And this one is no exception. Skills, journal, collection. Maybe my journal has my achievements? Ha ha ha! Boom shakalaka! There we go. Okay, so I visited the Caravaner and each one in Verdenfeld. Ghee is a fancy name for melted butter. Ghee is not a fancy name for melted butter, though. It's a fancy name for clarified butter, which is a little bit different. I'm going to do this one because I've had this quest for a while. Might have a pet code. Nice. Just making me jealous. I see how it is. Stuffed mud crab? I want a plush mud crab. That's adorable. So see, this is why it's nice to have these Wayshires activated, because you can fast travel. That'd be awesome, Rev. I would love to have that. So I'll do at least part of this quest. I don't know how much I'll do, but I'll do part of it. Because I'm just curious about this mine. This is a quest I've had for a while. That's why I just want to sort of knock it out here. Daily reward. I have a daily reward waiting to be claimed. Okay. So give me my reward. That's not my reward. That's the Khajiit trying to sell me stuff. I don't want none of that. Open daily rewards. Haha. Crown repair kit. Well, that's fun. I need to find a place to sell all my stuff. That's something else I need to do. Let me see if I can do that first. I'm going to head to Vivek City because I know for sure I can do that. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, so Rev just mentioned in the chat, Khajiit has wares if you have coin, and it's a really common. It's a meme actually that you see all the time, but in this case, it's Khajiit has wares if you have real world currency, because it's true. You can get your loot crates if you have real world currency in the form of crowns, and the crown store actually has some cool stuff. I mean, of course it does. It's real-world currency. But, like, one thing that I also like about this game that I didn't mention is it's non-subscription, which is really rare for an MMO. I mean, I know Guild Wars 2 did it and had a... That's strange. And had a good amount of success with it. But, let me see here. Aw, see, it has the stuff from my other character. I see how it is. I see how it is. I think it's better if I can sell this stuff. Is there, like, a person to whom I can sell things? Clothier. Will you buy stuff from me? You will! Hooray! I mean, most of this stuff I really just don't need. The War Maiden stuff sounds pretty cool, so I want to keep that. I really don't need a bow. Mostly what I'm waiting for is to get... solvent proficiency. I don't have any proficiency in solvents. Let's see here. Intricate increases. Oh, nifty. Why do you need proficiency to use water? That makes no sense. It's like, how do I water? Oh, dude, oh, I dropped it. No, no. Uh-oh, account summary page. Hang on. ¿Dónde está my account summary page? There's friends. No, stop talking to the Khajiit. Let me try this. So this will be saved, thankfully. Look at how pretty that is, though. On the website. Let me check real quick. Elder Scrolls. Account.elderscrollsonline.com. Blah, 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 blah. My user ID is something. Pretty sure that's what it is. Remember my password. Ha! I remembered my password. Go me! Okay, account summary page. And then... That is not my password. Don't lie. Redeem code! Alright, we got this, homies. Okay, let me see here. Okay. It says it's invalid. Let me try it again. Alright, so we've got... Probably missed something. No, it says it's not valid. You missed a letter! Dang it, Rev. Fail. Well, at least it's not my fault. Unable to connect? No! Alright, I'm ready. I am at my account screen, sitting here on the dock of the bay. Okay. Boom! It worked! Yay! Thank you, Rev! I got a mud crab! That's awesome! You guys. I got a mud crab. It's my pet. It's awesome. Y'all be jealous. Y'all jealous of my pet. Thank you so much for that, Rev. It's requesting a character load. Mud crabs are adorable. They're little crabs, and they live in the mud. Like most crabs. Incidentally, I think after this I gotta get going. It is that time. I need to make my salad that Merthwin is jealous of. That, oh, look at me, I'm Merthwin. I has chicken. Whatever, I'm gonna make delicious salad, and it's gonna be delicious all up in my face. And then she's gonna be like, dang, that Danny guy makes awesome salads, even though I can't see it. It's probably amazing. So it said it's in process of being redeemed, so I don't know if that means it's like immediately finished. It probably isn't. Ah! Where'd he go? There he is.
There's no excuse for not...
I won't be selling that. Oh! I've had that this whole time. That's really disheartening. That. I just want to clear out stuff at least a little bit. Attachment to an in-game email. Okay, I mean we'll wait. I'll wait a little bit to see if it shows up, but unfortunately I do have to get going and not too long. So I need to equip this bad boy. Bzz. Oh, shoot! I did not mean to do that. I am so sorry. Headstag, let me go pay my bounty. Excuse me, guard. Stop killing me. I didn't mean to hit you. Leave me alone. See, now I look like an idiot in front of all the other people. I'm sorry! Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die. Run, 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 run. I don't know how to put it away. They didn't teach me that in the tutorial. Like, seriously, I know there's a way to do it, but I genuinely do not know how. Like, I know how to block, I know how to interrupt, but I don't know how to put it away. I found it! You press Z. Look at Danny being smart. That was so dumb. I was just trying to see what the thing did. I didn't know it shot. I mean, I guess it's called a maple lightning rod, so I guess I should have figured that it shoots lightning. But still, I didn't know that it would do it like right now. I thought it would be, you know, a little bit later. I know this guy. So that's a quest that I did a little while ago.
I'll be alone.
So this, the lake lodge that's over here, that's like a really super fancy house that you can buy. It's crazy expensive. I probably won't ever be able to afford it. So I'm not seeing any messages as of yet. I mean, like I said, I'll stay on for like a few more minutes just to see, and as I'm going to this mine over here. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, it's not a huge deal. Bzzz. Don't you run away from me now. I am disreputable. Well, good for me. I think. Eat balls of energy! Yeah, skill line gained. Who was that? What happened? A thing occurred. Dang it! I didn't see what the thing was. I probably got an email about it though. Let me see what it was. Like I hear the tone, but the problem is I have to swap out the window so I can see it. Escape Artist 404 is following. Thanks so much for the follow. Great to have you on board. Oh, it's Rev's girlfriend. Nice. Does that mean that you will no longer be speaking vicariously through Rev? I'm just saying, I appreciated our relationship that we had before, Rev's girlfriend. I'm Kid, of course. Welcome! Great to have you. In the flesh. In the bites. It's in the bites. Let me see, can I get through here? I think I can. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Blarg! Ouch! Another lady. Whoa, that's spooky. I don't want to be in here. Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony. Ooh, fancy. Bloody note. Bloody note. Yes, you may as well join in. Because we're cool people. Marathon's a cool person. She's also a lady person. So, y'all will be friends, right? That's how it works? I kid, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend if I did. I don't trust this purple stuff. Run, 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 run! I knew that purple stuff was bad news. I knew it. Die, whatever you are. Whoa, dang, you got set on fire by this homie over here. I'm gonna stay behind you, other homie. You do your thing. I'm so excited to get into dungeons on this game. Like, I cannot wait. The nice thing is they've got like the really small like 4 or 5 man dungeons that you can do. So it's not nearly as intense as like a 40 man raid or something like that. Just much more chill, which is awesome. Look, Ice helping. I helped. Want to play Skyrim again? Nice. Well, I mean, it's not surprising. I mean, it is Elder Scrolls, so there's your Skyrim, right there. Oh, you finished Breath of the Wild. Nice. How did you like it? And more importantly, how much did you finish it? Like, did you do the whole thing? Did you do all of the secret stuff? Did you do the actual game, or did you do it like speedrunner style? Elemental Essence. Nifty. I guess since I got this impromptu homie, we'll go ahead and run through this real fast. I don't think we're too far away. No, it's right up there, so I need to go grab that real quick. Okay, so you went through all the divine beasts and everything. Nice. Did you get the Master Sword? That was one thing I was super excited to be able to get. Incidentally, I can heal people who are not in a party with me, so that's fun. I was not aware of that. Oh, nice. Okay, so you got all the fairies and stuff. That's good. Yeah, I love Breath of the Wild. I mean, I played literally the entire game on stream, and it was so fun. Oh, this is a good stopping point. So I just leveled up, which is nice. I'd still like to at least get to the next section here. Not how far. Oh, it's a ways away. I'll probably stop then. I mean, it's pretty awesome that I'm with this other person randomly, because that's a really big help. Oh, nice. You found it right after you were able to. That's awesome. Oh, whoops. This is the wrong direction. I mean, clearly this person and I are both on the same quest, so... Or at least going to the same location. Journal. Always nice to read stuff. Again, I'm just skipping over stuff ridiculously fast just for the sake of being able to head out at a reasonable time here. But that's part of the problem that I have with MMOs, is that I get so into them. Like, it's absolutely incredible. And I always have so much fun. I really love them. I've played a decent number of MMOs. So I'm no stranger to you know, playing my role and doing what I'm supposed to do and everything. So I'm going to hop into these ruins here, and then I think I'm going to head out. Ooh! Daedric Laboratory! Dang! I'm sad that I have to go. I'll level up real quick. Alright! So I get some cool stuff, which is awesome. Give me my magic. Alright. Okay, mending. I mean, it seems that that would be a good thing to get. I actually had some really good racial ones as well. Restoration stuff. Increase max magicka. Yeah, let me do that. So what is this? You heal for a percentage of the damage. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'd rather keep everything magic at this point. Cool. So that's one of the neat things that you do in this game is your skills morph into different forms as you go through the game, essentially. And so you can change stuff. It's pretty awesome. Okay, but like I said, that's a good stopping point for now. I'll take a look at what Rev linked here. Something that he found, apparently. Oh, that's adorable! Oh, that's awesome. Those pop figurines are always so cute. But with that, I've got to get going. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. Again, I know that this is it's a bit of a different game, but I hope you guys liked it. Again, I'm a huge fan of Elder Scrolls in general and this style of gameplay, so I really like it. I think it's fun. It's really neat time. Thanks so much for dropping in, Rev's girlfriend. It was great to have you, and thanks for becoming a subscriber officially as well, Rev. Do keep in mind for anybody watching this afterwards that I'm relaunching all my Patreon stuff, so it would be great if you all could take a look at that, see if there's anything that interests you, and if there is, then feel free, ask any questions that you have about it, and if you are feeling generous, then certainly sign up for it. But either way, thank you very, very much, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you on Saturday.